Don't mind the squishmallow, he's here for moral support. This is all the clothes that was in my closet, hung up. I want to just bring it all out so I can organize and go through every single piece. Right now, I'm doing a big room makeover. I've painted all the walls and inside the closet. I wanted to go through everything and make sure all the pieces are stuff I'll actually wear. There's a few tops, more specifically Brandy Melville crop tops, that I've been holding on to that just don't really fit me, but I think they're so cute and I just try and pretend that I can pull them off. Let me show you how they look. First is this really popular cowboy shirt. I've seen this all over Pinterest and girls look so cute, and that's the reason I was keeping it, because I was like, oh my god, it's such a cute outfit. But it is so tight up in my armpits. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it literally just, it digs up in there. With a sweater and my arms covered, you kind of can't tell, and that's how I've been pulling off wearing it in public. But it's truly just uncomfortable, and I think it's time for her to move on to another owner. These crop tops are just also way too cropped, and I never feel confident enough to be wearing them in public. Again, it just rides in my armpits a little too much. It's also just way too cropped. I'd never wear this in public, and there's just no point in keeping it in my closet if I'm not comfortable enough to actually wear it. This is just a loose white top from Aritzia from Wilfred, and let me try it on. It's just not what I want it to be. I just have other white tops that I much prefer over this one. I don't love how loose it is. It just fits like this. It's like a fine shirt. I just feel like I don't love it and I never reach for it, so hopefully it'll find a better home. These are two other white tops that I have from Aritzia. This is from TNA. It's a tight crop top, and this says the group Babaton. This is a more loose one, and I reach for these much more than I'd ever reach for this one. We have, yet again, another Brandy Melville crop top. I thought the collared look was cute. I feel like that was really a vibe for a minute there. I'm really swayed by these like really cute teen Pinterest girls, and I buy whatever they wear. It's kind of a little difficult to gauge everything because I haven't worn a lot of these pieces because there's nowhere for me to wear them. Like I've been wearing, you know, a t-shirt and sweatpants in the house. So I'm gonna try to keep in mind when the world actually opens and if I wear it. It's just the armpits. They're so tight. I don't mind the crop of this shirt, and I feel like the collar and the button-up is kind of cute. Is it my style? Like, definitely not. But a girl can dream. It's just the armpits. They're a little too tight on this again. Okay, this is going off to the no pile. This is a button-up sweater from Brandy Melville. This is one of my favorite pieces. It is cropped, but I love it. The armpits aren't too tight. Obviously, I'd button it all the way up. I love this shirt. This shirt is from Kid Bell. I believe it was Shop Kid Bell. I went to look up the brand because I loved their stuff. They had really like empowering feminist t-shirts, kind of like this. It was like, whatever you can do, I can do, bleeding, those types of things. But I can't find their website. I don't know if they're closed or what. A bunch of the BuzzFeed girls used to rock this clothes. I'm definitely keeping this. Derek bought it for me because he knew how much I like stood with those like feminist empowering quotes. So he bought me this, and that was so sweet of him. My dad bought my sister and I matching New York City t-shirts. This is the Subway line for New York City. He bought this for us when we were very young and the shirts just didn't fit us. Now they do, and it doesn't mean I wear it. I love the fit, like it's nice and tight and, you know, shaping around my body. It's not cropped, so that's nice to have some shirts that are regular length. But when would I ever wear this? I really appreciate the purchase, but it's just like I haven't picked this shirt up out of my closet in many years. So I think it's her time. I think it's her time to go. We love the NYC merch, but I just gotta pass it along. I went through a phase at university where I was dressing like super preppy and cute. I really switch up my style every so often. Like I said, now we're on like the hobo chic t-shirt kind of vibe. But this was during like my fancy days when I used to wear like belts and, you know, look a little more classy. Of course, you see the collar. The cropped, you know, 3/4 length sleeves with the tie. It was very difficult to tie one-handed. I'd always have to get someone else to help me. Yeah, she needs to go back down to our basement storage. I'm gonna put this back down there where I got it. This dress looks a similar color. I bought this for my grade 8 grad, one of those like grade 8 celebrations. It was just like a wraparound dress. I'll insert a picture. I think it's so cute, but it's like, where am I gonna wear this? Where do I think I'm going, who do I think I am? Like, I just have to bring this back to the storage in my basement. So not all this stuff is gonna be donated. Some of it's just gonna go to the deep abyss of a plastic container in the basement. I do have quite a few dresses up here in my closet. Again, it's like, sis, where do you think you're gonna go? I bought this on sale. This is like a ruched bodycon Aritzia dress. If it wasn't on sale, I would not have purchased this. I was like, there's nowhere for me to go. I haven't worn it out, but I have worn it in a TikTok. I did put it to good use, so I'll insert that.
You gotta expect the unexpected.
Quite a transformation, if I do say so myself. But I do feel like this needs to go to the basement. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember like the cotton bodycon dresses? You'd wear like a denim jacket over it and it was like so like cute when you were in high school. Of course I had to have one of those. This is from Aritzia. Looking at it right now, it looks very sheer. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, can you see my face? I better have been wearing some neutral undergarments when I was wearing this, but of course I'm not gonna be wearing this anytime soon. So that's also going to the basement. This is just a loose Aritzia Babaton t-shirt. Just an easy staple to pair with everything. Next, we have a good old Aritzia wraparound tee. I feel like this is a staple. Again, you'd like wear it in high school to go to like a party that had like 6 people at it, you know, like those Gettys that folks used to have. This is my mother's that I have taken. This was during my dressing like a mom dropping her kids off at school vibe. I dressed like I was going to like a parent-teacher interview. You know, I was wearing Tommy Hilfiger. I was wearing this. That was the vibe, the put together vibe, but it was basically like I dressed like I was a mother. And that was mainly because I was wearing all my mother's hand-me-down clothes. Every so often I like to rummage around our basement storage of all my mom's old clothes, and I just revamp my whole wardrobe. It's literally like I'm going shopping, and I love it. So I did have an athletic phase at the end of high school. This was when I was working out. This is when I was like getting into powerlifting, and I only wore leggings and runners, and of course I would wear these little zip-up fitness shirts. I honestly feel right now like I'm like a mom going to yoga with like the ladies. You know when they like stroll down the sidewalks together and they're like, I don't know. I've never actually seen that in my neighborhood. We're not wealthy enough for that. But I feel like I see that in TV shows. Like I feel like that's what rich people do when they're like on their way to Whole Foods or like walking their dogs. What a vibe. Honestly, wearing this, it's kind of like really comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But it's hard because you can't have like a loose fitting shirt underneath because this is so tight. I have another one that I honestly still wear to this day. It's a Nike cropped sweater. Whenever I'm wearing like a crop top or something, I'll throw this over because although it's like a sports thing, I feel like it can pass as like a chill sweater. I don't know, you guys let me know down below. My dad always says, you know, life isn't a fashion show. It's not a runway, it's about survival. And you really have to wear tactical clothing for that. So of course, we have my rain jacket. Now, I feel like normal, everyday gals that just like are so fashionable living in Toronto, they don't have like a real tactical jacket. Blue was not a stylistic choice, of course. Neither was the neon. It also has reflective. Ooh, I'm ready. I feel like if it's raining, people would just like run to their car or like run inside. Like they wouldn't put a whole ass thing on. I also have rain pants, but I don't want to flex on y'all too much. This is just like, this is so much. This is on its way back to the back far corners of my closet, where it came from. Now we're ready to put everything back into my newly painted closet. First, most importantly, Father, this is for you. We gotta put the tactical attire in. Obviously, as you can see, the hangers aren't all the same. Like I said, I'm not a fashion YouTuber and I'm not that professional. These are all my socks. I decided I'm gonna put my t-shirts into a drawer to kind of conserve space and not put them all in my closet. I'm gonna do the Marie Kondo kind of rolling method. I don't know if this is actually how she did it. A lot of these shirts are just like old t-shirts. Like this is my boyfriend's old shirt. So is this. I mainly wear these t-shirts as pajamas, so I didn't want to waste space in my closet. The stuff I wouldn't even be wearing out in public. There's a lot of old t-shirts I would wear powerlifting. They've just become pajamas at this point since I stopped lifting, but I don't want to just like throw away a bunch of fine t-shirts. These are also mainly all cotton t-shirts. So when I hop out of the shower, I'll grab one of these and wrap my hair in these instead of a regular towel. For someone who literally never wears hats, I have more than you would probably expect, seeing that you'll literally never catch me in a hat ever, no matter how hot it is in the summer. I have picked up and purchased a few because I was working outside this summer and it was just so sunny and brutal, and like I need something to cover my eyes. But still, I bought these and I tried to wear it, but then it just never happened. But I thought I'd give you a little try on hat moment just to see. Maybe I will look cute in a hat. Maybe this will be my new thing. I always see like really pretty celebrities in like baseball dad caps on like their off days, like looking really cute, and I want to be that. I want to have that vibe. So let me try on a few. I thought it would be a moment. Let's just not judge. This was the one I purchased for work. It was like really airy. It's from Nike. You can see there's like a bunch of holes in it because I genuinely would be like sweating like crazy when I was working in the summer. But wearing this with sunglasses with a mask was just like too much going on. And this would make my forehead sweat. That was something about hats I didn't even realize. Like it makes your head like a little bit more moist than usual. And that's kind of why I didn't like it. But this breathable one even also did that. I literally am looking at myself and I'm like, this is not cute. Like even with a couple pieces like in the front, like I feel like it's not a look. I do think this Nike logo is like really cute though. Let me finish off the black moments. This is an LVD little dad cap. I feel like this is kind of cute. LVD is like a powerlifting apparel brand. Okay, I'm kind of like digging. I don't know. I just never know what to do with the hair. Like I never know how the hair like fits into play. Like usually I tuck my hair behind my ears, but then in a hat, my ear pops out. Like do you see that? Like it, that is literally, hey guys, I'm just here like in my hat. Yeah, that's not it. This just says TNA. I have this little Adidas one. I feel like this could be cute. I don't know, I feel like this could be like cute. And finally we have this one, which I don't even know what this brand is. I feel like it looks like an alcohol brand. It's just brown. Those are all my hats. Now I'm gonna put these all in the basement because it literally is winter and I never wear hats, and now I'm really not gonna be wearing hats. So I finally finished putting everything into the closet. It's in sort of color-coded order. I tried to start with white and gradually go to blues and darker to black. I start off with t-shirts and then I go into long sleeves and then I finish off with sweaters. At the end here I have a pant holder with a couple of my jeans. Like I mentioned, I decided to fold my sweaters, so I have them all just in piles here. I haven't figured out what to put in this shelf yet, but I don't want to fill it unnecessarily and make it overcrowded. And then at the bottom here, I just have my sweatpants and my leggings like you guys saw me put in. And then I have my socks. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video of me organizing my closet. I have quite a good amount of stuff that I'm going to organize and place into my basement. I didn't want to just give everything to the thrift store because I might want these pieces later on. So I think it's better to store them since we don't always know where the clothes in the thrift store go. Like I said, I'm doing a big room transformation and decorating everything, so look out for that video. Thanks again for watching.